It's a dump. Bye-bye. Don't leave us here.
Let's just stay positive.
This? Look, what's that? Someone's written, keep out, condemned, and it's in blood. It feels like there's all diseases in there, and if you open the door, you release
all
them
the flies are gonna come out.
That's why...
Oh, my God. There's me saying it's going to be
even worse on the inside. Oh. This is a joke. This is a joke.
Look, it's got a lovely pitched roof here and over here.
All right, Kirsty Allsop, chill out.
Is that a...
Oh, it's not poo, is it? Why does everyone do a poo in the houses we go? That's even bigger than the one in Andalusia. Here we go again. Another dump, another poo on the floor, another sense of doom. What is this?
Oh, my God.
The pipe goes there.
Is it?
And that's where the poo is. The poo's at the end of the pipe.
There.
These are prescription. I keep taking them off just to make it look better.
Alan's reaction is the worst that we've had.
What room can we have a massive pipe? Would you like a nice cup of tea? How would you like... I mean...
But you just need to be able to see past all of this crap.
Look! This is amazing. That goes right back. You could definitely keep that. Where are the stairs?
Is that it? I mean, the house is dishevelled enough, but then to have an outside staircase as well just doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm old now. I'm old. I need to wee twice sometimes during the night.
And this is an orange tree, Alan.
So it's like half garden, half lay-by. Oh, this is just disappointing.
No, it's not. Let's get up the stairs. Oh, Alan, this is cute.
This is cute.
Look.
There's a mushroom on the ceiling.
Oh, no. That's
Is that a
yeah, that's a
mushroom?
mushroom.
Oh, my God. Look at the view.
No, that view is worth it. It's not, but I feel like I should be positive. Amanda's super excited. But this has just floored me. There's hay on the floor. Who has lived here? Animals. We've never had an animal be a previous tenant.
I'm very positive about the upstairs.
In all honesty, in all the renovations that we've done so far, this is definitely the worst. But I'm bloody minded, really, and stubborn, and I won't be defeated. So this house will not win. I will.